Okay, so after finding the line of best fit just now that we did on page 88 and 89, where you find R, then you find your A and B, you find your line of best fit. Line of best fit always in 4 decimal places, unless the question states otherwise, you follow. Okay, now we're going to move on to prediction. Okay, what's prediction? When you predict something, right? Meaning when let's say I look at the data, or let's say I take all your exam results and I predict, let's say for student A, he got 89 for maths. What would he have got for accounting? Or maybe I say he got 95. So that is my prediction. But what you actually got will be different. Okay, prediction is just predicting. That's whatever it means in English. All right. So when you're predicting, right, you're going to use your line of best fit to predict. Why are we, whenever you use the line of best fit, why is it just a prediction? Because it's not an accurate line. Not all the points are on the line, you understand? So therefore, it's just a prediction. So whatever you find from your line of best fit from your y equals to a plus bx line is a prediction. Okay, now there are two types of prediction. One is interpolation, meaning interpolation is within the range of the data, and one is extrapolation, which is outside the range of the data. What data am I talking about? Your X data. So interpolation means is within the range of X. Extrapolation means it's outside the range of X. So I'm repeating, there are two types of prediction. One is interpolation. Inter is inside the range of X. Extrapolation is outside the range of X. All right? Okay. So we're going to go back to the example earlier. This will be, I think, on page 92 and 93 on your manual. So there are two types of prediction. One is interpolation. One is extrapolation. Okay. So basically, interpolation is within the range of X. Extrapolation is outside the range of X. Understand? Interpolation within the range, inside X. Extra, outside. Inter, inside. So what am I talking about within the range of X? So you go back to your table. Now we are using X and Y, the same table we calculated just now. So if you look at X, right, is from 1 to 13. So I'm talking about if I want to predict anything, right, it must be between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 until 13. Cannot be outside. That's interpolation. So if you look at this, just now we did together, right? Rxy is negative 0.96 and y is negative 4.6601 and x plus 278. So we are using this, basically this line of best fit at the moment. All right. So now if you look at this one, now we want to do prediction. Why is it called prediction? Because this is a line of best fit. It's not an accurate line. It's just a line of best fit. So whatever you find from this line is prediction. Is you predict. Like let's say now I take one student A's maths mark. Maths got 90. Accounting I predict maybe 95. But actually you didn't get 95. So prediction is just a prediction. Alright? Okay. So now we want to predict X. When X is 9.5, what is Y? So this is what you call interpolation. Why interpolation? Your X is from 1 to 13, right? So 9.5 is within the range, right? So this is what you call interpolation. So you put 9.5 into the equation, you will get 233.98. This is your predicted value when X is 9.5, Y is predicted to be 233.98 seconds. Okay, and the comment for this will be reasonable and somewhat accurate. This is standard. Normally they will ask you to predict. After predict, comment on the accuracy of prediction. This is what I want to see you answer. Reasonable and somewhat accurate when it is interpolation. Now, extrapolation is outside the range of X. Outside, that means not within the range of X. You only can predict whether it's interpolation or extrapolation using the X data, not the Y, only the X. So if you look at X now, X is only from 1 to 13, right? Now they want you to predict when X is equal to 17. What is Y? So you put X equals to 17 inside here, inside this equation that you see here, 17. You predict, you'll get 199.03 seconds. And your comment should be not reasonable. Why not reasonable? Because you see when it's within the range, right, you've got something to compare with. When X is 9, you got value. When X is 10, you got value. So you can compare whether you are in the right range or not. But if you go and put X equals to 17 inside the equation, and you get a value, are you able, do you have anything to see whether you're on the right track? You don't know. You don't know whether the prediction is right or wrong. That's why it is not reasonable. So there's two type prediction: interpolation, extrapolation. Interpolation within the range, extrapolation outside the range. When they want to predict, you just put the X value into, you just Substitute into equation, find y. You see if it's inter, this is your comment. Extrapolation, this is your comment. That's it. It's as simple as this, okay?